From culture and relationships
to music and masculinity, nothing's off limits.
We challenge, check,
and champion each other
in the talks our fathers wouldn't or couldn't have.
Dominion Road.
We've come full circle.
Walk with us for a minute.
We live again.
What up?
Yes.
Appreciate y'all coming back, checking us out. I know there's like a million podcasts you could be listening to, so we appreciate you checking this one, walking with us.
Indeed.
I want to
Dominion
introduce
Road.
the crew of the Dominion Road podcast. To my immediate left, my man, Frank Moore,
In your spots, you know it's all good.
the mogul, the myth. Moore, how you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling extra good if I'm being honest, y'all,
You
because I
should
got
be
some
honest.
news that I'm going to be the grandfather of a grandson.
Hey.
Congratulations.
I have my team boy wristband still on.
Hey.
We breaking news on the podcast.
I'm
Hey,
in
that's what's up.
fantastic mode, y'all. I'm feeling great.
Does that elevate you from Unk to OG?
That elevates me to Viking Zulu King.
Okay. All right. Say less.
Viking, Zulu,
I'll
King.
say less, my brother.
Next to the Viking,
That's hard
my
to beat.
man Willie P, a.k.a. the mayor,
Hey.
a.k.a. Mr. Outside.
All right. Talk to him now. What's up, party people?
What's good, man? How are
Hey,
you?
man, we living, loving, doing our thing.
Love it.
Touching these streets a little bit, you know.
Big love it.
No, I feel good. I'm glad to be back on the set with you boys, and let's pod. Let's pod.
Pod isn't a verb.
Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Last but not least, from Queens by way of Philly,
Oh,
my
shit.
man Darren Mangum. D, what's up?
Feeling good. Good to be here doing another episode. I am full of cappuccino, so I'm ready to roll.
Okay, hype boys
let's
in
do
the
this.
building. Let's get it.
All right, let's get right into it, man. I think we were all equally excited about an album that recently dropped. Clipse, Let God Sort Them Out.
Yes, sir. Let them sort it.
Definitely excited to hear how you guys feel about that. I have to start with the mogul, not just because he is a record mogul, but also because he is one of VA's finest.
Yes, sir.
Clipse is VA's
Why,
finest.
VA.
why are you doing that?
So
What are you doing?
I want to begin with you. What did you think about the
Oh
album?
man, I love the album. It was dope, man. VA. It was
Definitely
and then me
representative.
being from Virginia, like what I'm talking about. I already knew it was gonna be like that, but nah, I thought it was wonderfully done. I enjoyed it. Like the majority of it, I playlisted that jam. It was hard.
All right. Will, what'd you think?
I mean, I was looking forward to it. Highly anticipated. Did not disappoint. Yeah, they did their thing, man. They did their thing. It's just good for me to see brothers our age. I believe Malice is 52.
Crazy.
Pusha's 48, and they still got bars. They still got flow. They still, Pharrell's right there with the beats and everything. Tremendous project. Tremendous.
So you feel this was a strike for the older
I do.
rappers?
I do. Hey, come on, guys. You rappers out there our age, let this be the blueprint for you. Let's get back out there. And, you got to keep working on your craft. You got to keep working on your reps. You just can't get in the studio and just get on some old timey type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Are you referring to anybody?
No.
I'm just curious.
It sounds like you might be.
Well,
might be. I kinda feel like you might
but
be
I'm saying, yeah, come with it, and they did it. They did it for sure. So I'm really pleased. I've listened to it 2 or 3 times. I'm gonna keep cycling through it. But yeah, man, I'm really enjoying it for sure.
D, I respect your musical opinion.
I appreciate your respect. I thought it was phenomenal. It was my soundtrack on the way down, and like I told you, I got so into it, I missed the turn on the GPS because I had to turn. GPS kept interrupting, so I had to turn the voice off. Next thing you know,
It does
I
interrupt at
missed
the
Route
worst
70.
Hello.
But yeah, it was just a great piece. I mean, they are razor sharp, and the way Pharrell gave him the canvas, it was tight, and you could tell that they were working together because where they were like holed up in Paris, and it feels like that. And Pharrell's no spring chicken either.
He's
and he
in his
continues,
50s, right?
He
at least
looks
late
like
40s.
one, but he
he looks like he's 20. But and it's sharp. Malice was sharp.
Yeah,
And
Like he never left.
Yeah.
So
Like he was like frozen, like Han Solo. They just pulled him out, ready to go. And I'm trying to think. Not only are they one of the best two-man balances in the game. I mean, it's like Dre, Big Boy, Red and Meth kind of balance, Tip and Fife. But do you remember anybody having such a long hiatus and then coming back? Like this,
smacking,
and the features were on point. They were like, they didn't get outshined by anybody. Oh, outshone, is it shined or shown? It was just great. And
Let me ask you a question. Does it take away from them a little bit, or does it add that they sound so similar to each other? You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I have to do some research and figure out which one is the one that's rapping on the verse.
a little phone violation. It's fine.
All right, take that.
Anyway.
Start that over, bro.
Rewind. Do you think that it adds or subtract? They sound so similar to each other.
I think, well, they're brothers.
Yeah.
So, they get it
look alike
honestly.
too, right?
Yeah, I'm sure do.
I think it challenges the listener to pick up who's who. It seems like for a while, it seems like it was Pusha T first and then Mouse. And so you kind of had that.
You got
flow.
used to it, yeah.
But then I think there was one point I was like, I don't know who that is.
who it was?
Yeah.
There's a couple of them.
Just some menacing man.
Yeah.
I think Pusha T is one of the most menacing people in hip hop.
It's still
Why?
so hard, bro. That's what I'm tripping about. Like, it's still as hard as it was from the hop. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I never thought of it like that, but all right. Hey,
You
I rock
never,
with you.
you never were
I never
intimidated.
I never-
That's right, because
even-
you're outside. That's why you don't.
I mean,
you're not worried about no Pusha T. Shout out to Pusha T.
Yeah.
and Mouse.
And Mouse.
And
Yeah.
Pharrell.
Yes.
I loved it also, and this is where I had to recognize my own hypocrisy, because I'm usually the dude that's like, they always rapping about drugs, but when it's done well,
Right.
Yes.
It's
I mean, the flow, the rhyme schemes they use, like you guys were saying, it was seamless between them and the music. Like you could tell it was intentional. It wasn't one of those projects where tracks were coming from different places and they were kind of just thrown together. Like they had a purpose, they had a mission. Amazing record. Were there particular tracks that stood out to y'all?
Well, I wanted to ask y'all this because y'all have, particularly with track one, dealing with the loss of their parents. I wanted to ask you guys, did that resonate with you? Did you feel some type of way about that? Did that speak to you?
100%.
Yeah, it was. It's an interesting choice to start an album with, but I think that also lends to the idea that they're more than just coke rappers.
Yeah, for sure.
And so hearing them recount I believe they were their last conversations, one with their mother, one with their father. I couldn't help but think about the loss of my mother and, the last conversation I had with her. And so I feel like that's the type of thing where hip hop doesn't get enough credit. That they can evoke that kind of feeling in a listener, in an audience. So yeah, it was tough to hear, but also I appreciated what they did.
I definitely felt I felt the whole connection to the song and a connection to them. you know, with what they were saying, because, you know, I lost my father, and, you know, those last conversations and stuff like that. And you know what I really thought it was so cool with, like you say, you know, they're like the most menacing in the game. Pusha rap, it sound like he punching words out. You know what I'm talking about? Like, he punching them hoes. But then to show that vulnerability and that like that's for real. Like you were saying, like you talking about this and that all the time. But nah, he's like, all right, you know, no, I'm for real. Like what I'm talking about is for real. I'm gonna give you another side. Man, so I definitely resonated with that song. And it made me like them even more than I'd already liked them. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
For sure.
I saw growth, and like, you know, we were talking about their ages. That's that growth.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know, to be able to do that.
Yeah, to give you their humanity and their vulnerability off the top. Because, you know, what are you expecting when you press that button? You know, we whipping it up and they start there. And I think you made a good point, because usually I'm like, oh, we had this guns and drugs again. But not only was it their excellence, but I think for me to have that piece of beauty and vulnerability and relatability to me, an experience that I've had, then it sets a different context for something that I might be a little more dismissive. As like, yo, we 40, 50 years old and we still talking about this, but and then yo, they're the best, one of the best at it. I mean, it's just
Hard, bro. VA, what's up?
You said something I think that's stuck. Like usually an artist will get deep in their feelings bag later down the track list.
Yeah, the final,
you know what I'm saying?
the final
You get
track.
and then
Bring out the choir.
Yeah, exactly. And they jumped on with it for sure. So yeah, that was super dope. That was super dope.
That's real, bro.
I hate to say it.
Say it.
I didn't like the version of the track with Kendrick on the album. I believe there's another version, a different beat of that song.
Chains and Whips.
Yes, that was a skip for me, dog. That was a skip.
I skipped it too.
How'd you feel about that? Boy?
I skipped it.
I skipped it, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
I only skipped like 2 jump.
Yeah, that was one.
I skipped that jump.
I dug it. What'd you think?
You skipped it?
I didn't say it was bad. It just wasn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
You skipped
about?
it before Kendrick came on?
Nah, that's probably why I skipped it.
What are you doing, bro?
Oh,
What's happening right now?
Hey now.
No, that's not what happened.
Hey, shout out to Kendrick Lamar out there.
Yo, what up, K-Dot?
Ain't got no beef. Don't come after me.
No, I just skipped it, bro. What the fuck?
I just didn't like the beat. I didn't like the beat of it. I didn't like. Yeah, I listened to it, and the verses are dope.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, but I just thought the beat wasn't.
It was the
for me.
beat,
Yeah.
Steve.
I didn't know there was another version.
Yeah,
so
there's
I-
another version out
I
there.
haven't heard
It's
that.
much
Check that
harder
out.
version.
See.
Much
Oh,
harder
really?
version. Yeah, for sure.
What song did you like? What was your favorite?
I don't have the track list in front of me. I like the one with Nas.
Oh yeah, that was.
I like
dope.
that.
That shit was.
Chandeliers.
Oh, you
That shit, yeah, I already know.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was good to hear him come on like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, man, that shit was just prime.
yeah.
They was prime on them shits.
I you know, there's another one that we talked about when we
Yeah,
heard it.
the one that they keep playing with the little Indian hook.
Yeah.
So be it.
So
be
and
it.
then the title itself, that shit hard. Even
Yeah.
the title of the album hard. Everything hard.
Yeah.
I think those 3 in a row, starting from So Be It, I think it's
Ace Trumpet.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
my-
Ace
that was my
Trumpets.
favorite.
Yeah.
and then the one after
All
that.
things considered.
Yeah.
When that
Tight.
came on, I probably missed the turn on that one.
Yeah.
That's just-
Yeah.
And you know, I'm not super versed in Tyler's work. And I remember the whole Odd Futures. I haven't really followed him because I just got it. And I was really impressed how he came off on that. He did his thing on that
With them guys?
With them guys.
Yeah, bro. It wasn't.
You
It
know,
wasn't a.
it was-
It wasn't a skip of a
yeah.
beat. Yeah, Tyler did his shit.
It was a comprehensive album. It was top to bottom, very good album. When I say skip, all right, I'm gonna listen to it, but it's not gonna be one of my highlighted tracks on
I'm the
that.
same. I got a question.
If you want to skip, you
Album
can
of the
skip.
year.
Yeah, I can't think of any.
With the anticipation, how
Yeah.
they delivered album of the year.
I think it's been actually kind of a slow year because you think about Kendrick came out last year.
Last year. Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
he already won his shit.
So, yeah, as far as 2025, yeah.
You know what would be interesting? Like, so you remember Killer Mike? He won album of the year. That's an old nigga.
Mm,
Yeah, I'm
ooh.
talking
Oh,
about-
we up?
Kendrick. He ain't
Not young.
He ain't young. And now the Clipse.
Ooh, Clipse.
Come on now, y'all gotta feel good.
Oh man,
What's up?
that's hey,
What's up?
it's a beautiful
What's happening?
thing.
Like I just love to see them boys doing that.
It's a beautiful thing. I love it.
What do you? I mean, do you think this? Obviously, so all of us like. Do you think a younger audience will? That this will resonate with a younger
It might be
audience.
too hard for now. I don't know. That shit hard. That shit might be a little too hard. I remember young folks wasn't fucking with Killer Mike shit. His shit was harder for it.
Well,
You know what I mean?
let me throw a curveball at our production team. Have y'all heard the album?
See?
Okay. So they said no. They're shaking their head.
exciting.
So I'm gonna give y'all some homework.
They don't look excited.
All right. Y'all need to listen to the album.
Shout out to Cut Club.
Yeah.
our
Shout out to Cut
production team.
Club.
All day.
Y'all got homework. I need y'all to listen to it and give us a short review the next time. Can you do that for us? Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. All
They
right.
don't look thrilled,
They do that. They do that.
but they got to do it.
They got to do it for sure.
So you think it's too hard? You think the younger
I
generation
think
is
that's
soft? Is that what you mean?
Is you doing today?
I'm trying to understand.
No,
Talk
I
me
don't
through
think
it.
the young generation is soft.
They just don't like
They
the
hard,
harder,
bro.
They don't like the harder
Lions
content.
is hard. They hard.
That's
Reckless hard.
that's why I was surprised that you
But
said
no,
that.
I'm talking about the music. Those
Oh, the music
beats are
being
like,
too-
you know, it ain't a lot of melodic type shit.
I thought maybe they'll get kind of swept into the whole thing, you know.
Hey, I could
Maybe.
be wrong.
Maybe. We'll see.
That shit
We'll see.
is hard, dog.
We shall see.
Not no, there's no melodies in there. Push it, Malice ain't melodic.
Pharrell's singing a couple
Yeah, he's saying a couple of them.
hooks.
I wish Buju Banton was on that one hook though. What song is that shit? He had that little like, you know, Jamaican
The
type
one
feel
with
to it.
Stove God Cooks.
Man,
Oh,
I
okay.
was like, boy, Buju came on this hook.
How he supposed to do it?
But some of that type shit on there, that shit would have been hard. The way the beat was dropping.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah, that's funny you said that. Funny you said that because I was thinking not Buju, but I was thinking if they had sprinkled a little Don Toliver in there and one of them joints, that would have been kind of hot. But hey, it's a good album. I ain't complaining.
I'm rocking with it.
Good album.
No, that's good. We'll get these notes to Pharrell. How he can improve.
We'll need a little more.
Yeah, we just got to
melody.
send it down the road.
And do you have the number of Buju?
But otherwise,
Otherwise,
good job.
solid work.
We sound about
Very
crazy.
solid.
Good job.
We
T.
sound about crazy.
What did you think about how they rolled out the album? Because like you said, or like we all said, we were all anticipating this. So it seems like they did a great job of building up anticipation for the album differently than some other releases that have come out lately.
I think it was spot on. I think it's one of the most beautiful rollouts we've ever seen.
And I think you're working with, Pusha T is nothing but savvy.
Right.
Pharrell, savvy. So you got a good team. Yeah, I mean, great.
You know another thing I think they're so respected. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah, across the board.
yeah, they
Yeah,
just
yeah,
respect.
yeah.
Like ain't no funny shit. Ain't nobody like and even when they got involved with some shit that was like outside of music, but it was in music because it's like battle shit, like you already know, like he held it down. And you can't help but respect him. He speaks his truth. He don't give a fuck. And so they coming out with an album that hasn't been a long time. Pharrell, Malice coming back out. You know, folks like bro, we bought in already.
Yeah.
And then like y'all said, they just did it beautifully, man.
I saw somewhere where somebody said if Malice can come back after all these many years, that 3 Stacks should put his damn flute down and get back in the booth.
Man, leave 3 Stacks alone, bro.
I mean, but come on, man. He's the one that's saying, like, you know, I may be aged out of a little bit what I'm going to talk about. Bro, here's the blueprint right
That's
here.
their blueprint.
Man.
But it's a blueprint.
That's not Stack blueprint.
But
obviously.
Stack can get in there and do
He
his
don't
thing.
want it.
Okay. Wait.
I think he's on the piano now.
Oh, is he?
Come on, let that man grow.
Hey, man. Hey,
Piano.
do your
You know,
thing.
He's an artist.
I remember we talked about this before, and I got a little into
Yeah, I
my
remember.
feelings about it, and I apologize,
A little biased.
Andre.
shout out to 3 Stacks.
You do your thing.
Sure.
You do your thing, but we're here
But
for
yeah,
you.
we miss
We'll
you.
welcome you back.
There's an audience for you.
We miss
Yes.
you.
There's,
3
I was,
Stacks.
I agree.
There's an audience
There's
for you.
100%
Yeah.
audience because I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna be right there when that shit drops.
Oh, for sure.
Can you imagine if that man dropped the album at this point? It would be
God.
bedlam.
Oh God, chaos in the streets.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Well, yeah, and you know, Clipse even ended up on NPR, Tiny Desk.
Yes.
I mean, they covered the
Yes.
Fresh.
When the dude came around and started
Yeah,
beating
beating on the
grinding on the desk.
Yeah. That reminded
Oh
you of
man,
That
That's
shit was tight.
Yeah.
That shit was tight.
school lunch
Yeah,
day.
give you a little
Somebody,
lunchroom.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
shit was tight.
100%. Were y'all ever good at that?
no.
I could never catch the.
You could never, like, I could hit a beat on the desk a
was
little bit. I
good
just
as
couldn't
fuck
rap
at it,
on
bro.
the beat, but I
I
could.
hit the beat, rap.
Yeah, I see,
You're
yeah.
drummer. You're
I
drummer.
could pause,
Yeah.
dance, come back to it. Hell on now.
Yeah.
Hell on now. Yeah, just my little move. My
Yeah.
little, drop the beat, come back in.
Yeah.
Shit.
I was strictly lyrics. I couldn't catch any.
I miss those
Table
days.
It was fun.
Somebody just
man.
banging out a
Everybody
beat.
hang,
dun, dun,
gather
dun.
around
Gather
and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That was a
saying?
good day.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Do you think they still do that? School?
I seen small groups of people do it, but I
Yeah.
don't know if it's like a for real thing.
don't
Like
think
for
they
us,
could
it was
bang
a,
out
it was
those
a
beats.
thing.
A little
you know?
cipher.
Yeah.
A little cipher sweep. Shout out Cipher Sweep too, by the way.
Sweet LLC, what's up?
It's funny you say that. Like, from them releasing Grinding, I never would have projected them to be where they are now. Like you said, universally respected.
Respected.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a dope song at the time, but to watch their growth, and that's the thing that we're robbed of when we lose rappers
Facts.
like Big and Pocket and whoever, Big L. We never got a chance to see them elevate, man. So that it's beautiful to see them.
So we seen some artists, they probably not, quite kicking anymore like we want. You know what I'm talking about? Will, what we
Name
talking
names.
about?
Nah,
What you
I
saying the other day?
I
What y'all was saying? No?
don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
What are we saying? I'm not.
Yesterday seemed so far away.
You know,
No, I'm good. Hey, I have a question. What do you think Chad Hugo is doing right now?
is he completely not involved?
They
don't
said
know.
on the joint that
He's completely not
done.
involved.
Yeah,
Ain't no more Neptune, so
No,
peace
yeah.
Saturn.
that's
Saturn,
there you go.
dog. Saturn. Yes, sir.
I don't know what. I mean, that's sad that that always hurts me when groups can't.
Well, I gotta take
Keep it
something back
together.
that I said somewhere that it was a hot take.
Please.
I'm gonna have to walk this back. Remember when I said since
Stand
Chad
on it.
left,
Yes.
Pharrell ain't really been.
Yeah, you
I wasn't gonna bring that up.
Like
Yeah.
I after
But
you
I
said
respect
that,
you for bringing
I,
that up.
I apologize.
After you said that, I started thinking about all Pharrell hits.
Right.
I
Yeah.
was like, the fuck is Will talking about?
No. Chad was involved in a lot of those
was.
hits. Yeah,
And you're not
yeah.
the only person that has
Thank you.
that has made that argument.
Thank you.
I didn't agree with them either, but you're not alone.
Okay, all right. Oh, I like to walk that hot take back.
We're,
Yeah,
we're you always
Respect.
walking on back. I'm sorry.
rewind that.
I'm sorry. Shout out to Chad Hugo wherever you are. Man, make some beats.
Yeah, come
Fuck
on
it.
the podcast.
Yeah,
Chad.
make Andre some beats. That would be dope. Ooh, Andre and Chad production.
All right.
Maybe it might not be dope.
Oh no, it'd be fire.
take
dog.
I mean, how you know? Chad's
How
still
they gonna
fire?
miss?
How you know Chad's still fire with it?
Nah, how you know 3 Stacks still fire?
You the one that wanted it.
Oh, we know he's.
Three
Well,
stacks.
The way you know he's still fire, I think Chad is still fire. You just don't lose that. You don't lose it. Do you?
Has Chad done any solo production?
I don't know.
Chad probably involved in a whole bunch of hits. We just
sure.
don't
Yeah,
know
yeah,
about it.
we don't.
He probably,
we don't
doing his
know.
thing, for real.
Okay. Shout out to Chad.
Shout out to Chad. Come on back, Chad.
Neptune.
Shout out to
Neptune.
the
Come on back, Chad. Come on back.
Part of the rollout, something specific I wanted to talk to y'all about was Clipse did an interview with GQ and talked about the deterioration of Pusha T's relationship with Kanye West, which I hate saying that man's name, but I want to get the
Ooh.
yes, that's how I feel.
Wow.
No shout out to Kanye.
Whoa. Ooh, hey, brother.
Kanye.
Should we have had a pre-production meeting about this?
Sorry, I should have cleared that. Should I clear that?
Oh my goodness.
Should I have cleared that with you? I'm sorry. Pusha T basically said that they're no longer friends because Kanye is intuitive and can recognize that Pusha T is being fake towards him because he no longer respects him as a man, basically. That he said that Ye had shown him the weakest parts of him, and he knows how Pusha feels about weak people. And so he said specifically, he no longer thinks he knows that I no longer think that he is a man.
Damn.
It's a powerful statement.
Yeah, like, so where do you go from there? What would that mean to you to hear someone say that to you or about you? Or do you even feel that that's possible, that you could engender that type of feeling in somebody else?
I used to get those vibes off of you.
Oh my God.
No. That's a tough one.
You know I love you.
Things fall apart. Things fall apart.
And I think there's room on this earth for that. I mean, you ain't gotta fuck with everybody, you know. Things fall apart.
Things fall
You know what I'm
apart.
saying? Like,
Things
just move
are-
into your opposite corners and do your own thing. I mean,
Yeah. Who knows how
Yeah.
together those things were from like a
From the hop.
interpersonal relationship as opposed to a professional relationship. We don't know.
but I think Kanye is entitled to feel a certain way about it because, like you said, he showed him his weaknesses as a person, right? And this man evaluated him and said he's not real. Now, from a Kanye's perspective, I could see why he'd be like, you know, feeling a certain way about this because I'm showing you who I am and my faults and everything else, and you just gonna roll out like that. You know, I could see him feeling a certain way about it. But on the flip side, hey, that don't mean I gotta fuck with you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? If we're not on the same wavelength, the same page, or we don't have the same values, I'm gonna do my thing and let you do yours.
So
Good.
that's an interesting perspective. I didn't get the same sense from Push. I felt like it wasn't that he was dismissing Ye sharing vulnerabilities. He felt like Ye had engaged in some weak behavior towards him. Had
okay.
made some comments about
Yeah. Said they
Pusha
shit
T
didn't smack, all
not
that type
supporting him, or
Gotcha, gotcha.
that Pusha T claimed were false.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I agree with what you said,
Right.
but I think that there's more context to it that puts it maybe in a different light,
sure.
where he feels slighted by what.
And we're also talking about a man that's, I mean, I'm not a doctor or anything, but I think everybody can clearly see he's a little unbalanced. You know what I mean? He's got some mental things he needs to take care of. So, you know, his perspective is going to be a little different. But yeah, hey
It's
man,
wild to hear somebody say that. Like, I don't know if somebody said that referring to me and about me. I think that would spark a conversation. You know what I'm talking about? One of y'all niggas said, I'd be like, oh look, you know what I'm saying? I just think that
would you rather you hear it from somebody, or if I came in your face
Nah,
and said,
first and foremost,
I don't respect you as
yeah,
a
come
man.
talk
no
to
more."
me about it.
Okay, all
You know what I'm
right.
saying? We folk like, You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
if I were to see that shit, or I heard some shit like Will said, you ain't shit, nigga. Like, yeah, you weak. You a shell of a man.
Yeah.
I would be like, hold
that's-
on. You know, I would feel some type of way.
Is there a worse insult than that?
I don't.
I don't think. I mean, especially coming from somebody you're close to.
Right. But like he said,
Your
we don't know
colleague,
how
yeah.
close they were.
Yeah.
Like, we know what it looks like,
Yeah.
you know, from the outside, but we don't really know.
Well, it's true.
You know, but Pusha sounded like, nah, like, yo, bro, I'm disappointed, man.
Yeah. And it's like no going back. That's what it
Yeah.
sounds like. That kind of reminds me of the stories that you guys were talking about in the previous episode. I think it was episode 2. Go check that out.
Like and subscribe as well.
where
Will almost took the lives of 4
4 young
individuals
innocent.
who spoke poorly about his
I almost
dog.
had to get my gat. Don't fuck with my dog. I ain't got a lot of rules. Just don't fuck with my dog.
Defeated an entire gym.
Cheat code.
It's something that we've all talked about a lot. Like, how do you receive that type of affront to your manhood? Digest that and hopefully make the right decision. I wanted to get more into that because we didn't really get into it when you guys talked about it. I was wondering, after some time has passed, if you have thought any more about it and what that meant, and if what your reactions were, they justified? Was there something different that you could have done? And Will, you didn't really do anything. It was
No.
more the thought of what you wanted to do. But the fact that you had that thought, does that?
Oh, definitely. I had murderous intentions.
He a killer.
Oh yeah, at least put a beat down on him. No, man, I bro, I don't know how I would take that if like a peer or friend or somebody came up to me and said, you know, I don't respect you as a man or something like that. That's a tough one. I don't know how I would react to that. Y'all know me. I might flip out, but I can't even imagine that scenario.
Yeah, I would hope that wouldn't happen. And as far as reflecting on my decision to defend myself,
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, we got you.
okay, I was defending myself.
Self-defense.
When I
Stand your
think
ground.
back about it, I feel like I might have told a story like I was all in the right. But when I reflect
Clearly.
back,
Yeah.
I
Maybe not.
I was kind
You
of.
did sound.
I know.
It did sound like you were 100%.
If I'm being honest, so when she came over to speak to me in the bar, and she was talking and she was keying and all that, I did look over to the folk that she was with and kind of like,
Oh, you gave
you
him a
know,
look.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Right there.
And then when she said, "Let's bounce,"
Hey.
I did. Because we had to walk past the door.
You gave him a look.
I gave him like a smug ass, grin ass. I probably brought this shit on myself.
A little bit.
Yeah, so
You're a wild
Context
boy.
matters.
yeah, but reflecting back, my shit was self defense. But if to me, I would respond if one of y'all said those things about me, I would be hurt about it,
course.
and it would definitely, you know, like we're gonna have a conversation.
Like what is at that point, what is the conversation that you
Well, I love y'all, so it's gonna be like, oh, cause like, you know, let's sit down and let's talk it out. And I'm gonna be like transparent. I'm gonna be unguarded because I want to work this out. You know what I'm saying? But now if it's just somebody saying shit, now back in the day, of course I'm gonna get a little rowdy about it because you know. But now if I don't care about them people, if I don't give a fuck about them people, I don't care what you think
Yeah,
and
that's
say
true.
nothing to me about. Like,
Right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
very different.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, so if somebody was to say some shit and I don't even mess with you, you know, you can say what you want to say. Like, shit don't fade me none. But if it was somebody I love, like, nah, man, I'm gonna try to get to the bottom of it, you know, and work it through, and hopefully we can come to a resolve. Because I wouldn't want to lose that, you know.
Yeah.
Relationships, man, that shit tough to come through, you know, come by. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Steve, you put this topic on the board. Is there an example or instance of something you want to talk about or share?
Speak to him.
Yeah.
I can't think, like you asked me before. I can't think of a time. I couldn't think of a time when I had felt tested. But I could remember a time where I felt an affront from a woman.
Oh, okay. Let's
Which
go.
is totally different.
Now we potting, boy. Let's get it.
Oh shit!
Here we go. We're getting good now.
And when I look back on it now, it's funny, but at the time I didn't think it was funny. So this was when I was living in DC. And I was seeing this girl. This is why I was in Georgetown, grad school. I was seeing this girl. She was staying with me for like the summer, which already I was uncomfortable. So I'm going to give the full context.
Okay.
And you guys tell me. And one morning we were taking a shower, but not like the fly shower,
okay.
the type where you are in the corner waiting.
No,
for the
waiting your
water,
turn. Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
yeah.
both got places to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Shawty, hurry up down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Hot water running out. Yeah.
It won't hot. And apparently the shampoo had run out.
Mm-hmm.
And she turned to me and said, a real man would have had some shampoo, some extra shampoo here. Which I did not know that hair care products were an indicator of manhood.
That's wild.
However, at the time, I just saw red. I really had to control myself. So now I'm cold, shivering, and furious.
Yeah,
in the
late.
motherfucker.
Because she turned around and went back to whatever she doing. I'm sitting here like, what?
That mouth, stop it.
So we didn't last much longer after that.
A real man would have.
Who even thinks of that shit?
Yeah,
I
why
don't
they
know.
that don't even like correlate.
Well, that's my question.
I feel like if it's shorty move in, like, don't she bring that element? Like, we don't think about.
I guess I'm supposed to be a provider, and that counts for products. I don't know.
Get your shampoo together.
Word.
Had a foot cream too.
The point was, I really had to control myself at that point. Like I was so offended because it hit me to my core. Because that's my girl questioning me as a man. Like other than y'all, I don't know that anything sinks deeper than that.
Yeah, that's
like your
true.
lady,
Yeah, your lady.
questioning your man.
That just goes back, bro. These women know how to throw daggers at you, bro. They know how to. Oof.
Good. I hate that shit.
bro. No, I don't want to hear any woman tell me about how to be a real man at any point in my life. What fuck you know about it? Stop this cap, man. I don't want to hear this shit. That's a dagger, bro. That's up there with a nigga saying you a bitch ass nigga.
It is 100%.
To me, right?
I agree, and that's hard to come back. Like
Yeah.
they shut it to that, they say little shit like that to you. For me, yeah, I'm probably not gonna come back. We short timers. It is literally just
Yeah,
matter
a
of time.
real man.
Unless I'm like, and then I can't imagine. Even if I loved her with everything, I probably would just, I don't know.
It's gonna take it down a notch.
Yeah.
You gonna feel. You gonna be like,
it took
yeah.
several notches.
Was she like giggling or like, haha,
No,
real
so
man?
It wasn't said in jest.
She was
Nah.
irritated. Or was she just popping at the mouth like she talked too much
Well,
sometimes? You out of
Yeah,
line
like
sometimes?
I think, like I said earlier, I wasn't crazy about because she kind of maneuvered her way into staying with me for the summer. So it might have been. She might have picked up on that. It might
Right.
have been stuff that built up. She was waiting for.
Well, had y'all been fighting before?
I mean, little
Little things.
but she
yeah.
never questioned my man.
Yeah, that's tough,
Some
bro.
shampoo.
What gets me is over shampoo.
Yeah.
Why you ain't bring them shampoo, shawty? Like,
Word. A real one would
Like,
have.
what the- you got
Some
more hair
shampoo
than I-
would.
you weren't using all the shampoo.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say something to you. You probably know better shampoo and conditioner products, lotion products than I do. I am not
100.
trying to I hope nobody take offense to that. But
From
I'm just
some men.
saying,
Yeah.
hey, man, I apologize. But just in my little world, that's typically how it
I
goes,
got-
you know.
yeah.
So if we need shampoo,
You better throw
You
that
live
bar
in
soap
here?
on your hair or something.
Go get the shampoo.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be on my real man criteria list.
I didn't think so, but I didn't.
Shampoo.
Maybe
Is it
I
food in
didn't
here?
know.
Word.
Is it electric on? Yeah. Question me on that shit.
Do you have water?
I
Yes.
still-
Yeah, it's just and real man, that kind of is a problematic statement for me just in general. But even within the confines of that kind of problematic view, shampoo?
Yeah.
And that's over 20 years ago, and I can remember.
Bro, you know y'all.
I
was
bet.
breaking
Yeah,
up.
I know
y'all
how
was
you
gonna
are
break
too.
up.
You probably know
yeah.
what brand shampoo
You know, I wish
is
you would
in
have told
there.
me when it happened.
I
Because
couldn't.
y'all probably would have broke up
I
that day.
couldn't talk about it.
I'd be like, bro, she said, what you do? Nothing. Oh, you nigga, I don't know.
I know
You,
not
she
to
might
tell
be
you.
right.
Shampoo
She
up
might
in
be
here.
right.
Baby, you ain't.
The question now is, do you have extra shampoo at the house?
Yeah,
Oh,
have
you
you
corrected
corrected
now.
that?
Hey, she taught you a
No.
lesson.
Have
she
you
taught you a
corrected that
lesson.
deficiency?
Well, you ain't got hair now.
I have to
So that's why you ain't got
correct them
shampoo.
out.
Right? You ain't got hair now. You ain't got no shampoo.
That's true. So any
Right.
shampoo would go directly to the woman.
Yeah.
There's no
Okay.
split.
That's
But-
wild.
D, that reminds me of something you said when we were talking about this before about the difference between whether your manhood is being tested or threatened. Like, can you elaborate on that? Like, what's the distinction there, and how does that impact how you
Okay,
react?
folks, let me start with a caveat that sometimes I don't remember what I said or why I said it. But I'm going to try. I think maybe test your manhood. Somebody does something.
Test
that-
me, blade.
Oh, you must not know. Well, look at this. This dude trying to, come on. But then threat is something that goes, yo, has you questioning.
Okay.
You're in this.
okay. I like where you went with that.
Something that threatens the image that you have of yourself. Well, I think a test is: am I going to have to do something to validate my image? A threat is something that's an injury to my self-image. That's what I think I may
So
have
it's an
meant.
internal. This is an internal.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're recording this in case we have to go back.
So when those four hooligans disrespected your dog, were you tested or threatened? How do you?
That's a good
What
question.
do you think? We still looking for them, by the way.
Yeah,
If they-
yeah.
Let's see
If they
y'all
out,
the
know
damn
it's on and
Utes.
popping.
No
Think it's
shout out
joking.
to them.
We just gonna
shout
talk
out.
about it. We just gonna ask you not to say it. We not gonna.
Yeah,
really, we ain't getting no work though.
I think it's more of a threaten, I would say. Yeah, like I felt a certain way about myself.
Clearly.
Why would they say this to me?
Yeah. It's kind
know what I'm saying?
Am I
of
the
all the
kind of
people-
guy that
Yeah.
Because you weren't the only. Probably
Yeah, it's not
the
like
only
one of them
person
just
out
like,
there.
hey, let me take that leash from you. Let me get your dog. That's a test to me. The threaten is like, they probably looking at me like I'm some soft ass, like,
He can't do
yeah, he can't do what he gonna do. Yeah. So yeah, that was more of a threat to me, for sure.
I mean, I think that's. I don't think there's a right or wrong. This is how you feel about this.
Yeah,
this situation.
it's wild. Like, but I can't really think of any other examples because, we're 50-something years old, so we shouldn't be having our manhoods tested or threatened on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying?
You're right, but is that something we can control?
I know you're right. You're right. Those were outside forces or influences there. I didn't have control over that, but hey, that's wild.
For me, those even old boy, even when I was self-defense, I felt like a test to me. I felt like all
Yeah.
those was a test. I felt like when I got in the bar fight in Pennsylvania, that was a test because I didn't feel
You had a Pennsylvania bar fight?
Oh yeah, you ever heard this story?
Do tell.
no later time.
Okay, well, another time.
It's a great
But
story.
yeah,
Come
so I
up
felt
in
like those
PA.
were tests. I felt like those were tests. When my manhood is threatened, the only time my manhood I feel is threatened is when someone I care what they think says something.
Yeah,
Anybody
that's the
out
thing.
here like, oh, you just trying to test me, Blade. Okay, what we hear now? Let's deal with it. Like you don't. I'm not fake. Like let's go get it.
I wasn't ready for that accent, but all right, I got you,
know,
fam.
I got a bunch of. I told you.
Yeah, you do.
Right?
You do. We
So,
need to talk about that sometime.
Many accents.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but threat comes when like like my mom has said things to me before, and I'm like, my father has made me feel like. Shout out to Big Frank. Like I'm like down. It changed my whole life. You know what I'm saying? But outside, if y'all say something to me, you called me a piece of garbage one time.
It was in jest and a term of endearment.
Yeah, whatever. Those things impact me.
You have a certain way of doing shit like that. You asked me to leave the house one time.
It was
That
again
was
in
a joke.
jest.
Bro,
It's the way you say
you
it,
know
though.
the niggas can't talk to us Southern niggas.
It's the
don't
way you
talk
say it.
like- Don't play them games. You
was
can't
just
do that
joking.
shit. No, we don't joke like
But
that.
we don't joke about that.
No, we
like
don't joke like that.
like hospitality when I'm being intrusion, none of that. Like that's a big deal for
Southern
us.
hospitality.
Yeah. So like if you ask me to leave your home,
You did leave.
You left. That shit was, I said,
Post
we will go.
He
haste.
grabbed his hat. I couldn't believe it. I was sitting there with my mouth open.
He was like, "What happened?" And he acted like he didn't do shit. He
Yeah.
did everything in the world.
I was.
But you know how you say
wasn't
shit.
even really
You know how
involved in
you
that whole
say
thing.
shit.
It was like in a TV show, like you just heard the door close.
Yeah.
You heard the door
Yeah.
just steps. You heard the car door close, and then you heard.
well, let's give the people some context here. We were playing Madden, I
Madden,
believe, right?
yes.
And you know how it
at
gets.
the
You
house
know,
on Dominion Road?
we're at the house. You
Shout
know,
out to
but-
Shout out to
That's
Dominion Road.
Road.
Road podcast.
And I don't know, maybe the game was getting a little
I
excited, a
mean,
little
you do
heated.
get brawly with your shit,
Yeah.
But I know you ain't talking.
but I'll
That's
win.
Anyway,
It's different,
anyway.
bro. The loser just brawling around and shut the
Anyway,
fuck
well,
up.
I was a guest
Yeah.
in y'all's home,
You weren't
right?
living there at
Yeah,
the
this,
time.
this is pre.
I was not living
that's
there.
correct.
I was
right.
glad you were there.
I was a
love when
guest.
you came
So,
over.
but I guess I felt too comfortable, right?
I don't think he did.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah.
don't think that was.
So we talked. Were we even playing each other?
No,
No,
it was you.
he had nothing
I
to
was,
do with
he
it.
was
I
just
was
sitting- I was asked to weigh in on a
Yeah.
controversial play.
right.
And I sided with your opponent and then just said, well, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. And I remember your hat was sitting on the TV and you grabbed it and said, okay, I'll leave.
You know you get used to. All right.
And I'm like, well,
Oh, you know.
In all
Well.
fairness, Will, you used to turn up quick, fast as fuck.
Because I'm a
Yes.
competitive
Feel,
guy.
you feel things deep.
Bro, you like-
yeah. When it comes to competition, yeah, like people tell me all the time, I'm a horrible winner and I'm a terrible loser.
Bro, I never wanted to, anything we played. I didn't want to be had to check you a guard. I didn't want to have no
Yeah.
parts of Will.
But yeah, you do have a way
Your
of
tone,
yeah,
dog.
your
You need to
tone.
work
is-
on that.
Yeah.
that's my
Shit.
former
I
life.
thought it was funny.
Yeah.
You think everything is funny?
It's not everything.
I would consider that
Like
an
the girl
affront
with the
on my
shampoo.
manhood. Now that I think about it, you asked me to leave the house.
But he was
Ingest.
joking though.
No. I didn't take it that way.
Over a video game.
Yeah.
But you were in that mode.
Yeah, I was in that competitive mode. Like, all right.
So that's fair.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
was a lot younger. But
Yeah,
so,
yeah, for sure.
I
That's
apologize.
So that
Good old
wouldn't
days of
happen
Madden.
now. That's what we're saying.
Nah, it wouldn't happen now.
Probably
No.
be some curses back and forth.
Yeah.
I think he.
I offer a public apology
Well, thank
in front
you.
of all of.
Thank you.
I hope we can work past
That's what
this.
this platform's
Yes.
for.
Yes,
I
healing.
mean, that was probably.
I do not. You don't think so?
No, that's healing. I'm just saying. No. I'm good now. I'm good.
I do not offer a public apology to the young lady who questioned my manhood over shampoo.
That's
I do
wild,
not,
bro.
and I will not.
That's wild.
Is
You
it-
ever had to tell a lady or hey, a real lady would do this? Or-
I've never.
you ever had to do something like that?
A real woman would damn.
Is that something that
I don't
we
think-
can say?
I don't think so.
I've never thought to say it. To be honest, I mean, I guess we should be able.
I've often thought a woman should act more like a lady, but I would never
you would never say
say
I
it.
dare you to say it.
Yeah, I would never say it. No.
I ain't saying it.
I mean, that would be interesting.
Playing with fire. Playing with fire.
Come on, y'all have significant others. Y'all never said, hey,
No.
Okay, all right.
Are you
fine.
crazy? That's why we have significant.
That's
You eat that
wild.
shit, bro.
That's
You eat it.
wild. All right.
Yeah, you just
No, I wouldn't. What?
All right. Anybody have any more manhood tests? They want to. Anybody ever
I don't
get
want to
their
share anymore today of my manhood.
chain snatched or anything like
My
that?
man is intact.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident right now.
You remember those football players? It was Aqib Talib and Crabtree. Remember he snatched his chain
Oh, yeah.
during the game?
During the game. That's wild, yeah.
Twice.
Let
Yeah.
me say, you know what that is? That's hard, dog.
That's thuggish.
I mean,
like
that's
that.
he
hard.
snatched
I
his
like it.
soul along with
That's
it.
Yeah, I like
hard.
that.
Was he still playing for the Niners?
Crabtree?
Yeah.
I feel like he was on like the Raiders, man.
Yeah, I think that's right, yeah.
He took his chain on the.
I was like I wasn't even in it, but I was like,
I
eesh.
said he real with his.
Yeah.
What you gonna do, y'all? What you gonna do?
Speaking of chains, I wanted to talk about accessories for men. If you guys are wearing chains, since you obviously are not afraid of them being snatched.
I'm not afraid of. I want some chains.
I want some chains real bad.
What do you?
but I
should,
feel
should we be wearing chains?
that's my daily dilemma.
Why is it a dilemma? Yes, you should be wearing chains.
What do you come up with?
I don't know. I would love a nice chain.
Why are you wearing these but you can't wear chains?
I mean, okay, I wasn't ready to answer this question.
Was that a test
I mean,
to
I
you?
feel like this is a small
Really?
accessory.
You got big white and whatever color
I mean,
that
you
is.
got
I
on-
want
yeah,
chains.
yeah. Okay.
I want chains and shit.
I want it all too, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna get me some chains.
some chains.
I mean, chains
chains.
say something different
Yeah.
than a beaded.
Yeah.
Says who?
Yeah.
Says everyone.
I don't think so.
How much does a beaded
We-
bracelet cost?
Okay.
What
Yeah, you get
What type of
You
chain?
get these off Amazon.
Okay. All right.
Men our age, what type of chain should we be rocking? If we go that route,
All right. So I'm gonna
Dookie rope.
I'm gonna say for me,
never goes out of style.
I'm gonna try to stay away from the real blingy type shit.
Yeah.
So
I want-
fake or just tone
Just
down.
I don't want no diamonds and all that.
Yeah.
Type shit. I don't want no pendants. I just want a nice, some. I'm not gonna call them chain. Neck wear with character.
Oh, go ahead,
I'm
brother.
talking about
wear
some
with
neck wear with character.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I'm about to just say so. Like some of the cats, I'm like, oh, I want to get some neck wear like that. Like some of that shit Maxwell be wearing. Come on now.
Fortunate.
Oh boy, Eric Benet, Idris, they be wearing
Yeah.
some cool ass shit.
Wow.
You got to see what he be wearing. Why y'all act like that?
Since
I wasn't
when have you wanted to have the style
I
of
didn't
Maxwell
say style.
and
I
Eric
said
Benet?
neck well. They got good neck wear. What is you
Neo
talking
Soul
about, bro?
Boy.
I don't even know what neckwear is.
You got to see it. They got like pearls and little things. Look like
Pearls?
yeah, I get some pearls. We get some black pearls, some white pearls, some cool junks.
Oh, Lord.
Like we can't do that.
No, do it, brother. I want to see you wearing all that shit at the same damn time.
Next cast, next cast, next cast, next cast, next cast. Think I'm playing.
All right.
We got the pearls out, yo.
But like some not the
grandma's
them
pearls
big
they
ones.
wear.
Hold on, not them big ass ones. Like I'm talking about the
Yeah.
little
Yeah, no,
small,
I
cool
feel you.
ass shit.
Show us the way.
Don't listen to me.
Be our Yoda of
No, don't
accessories.
do it. Don't do it. Because a lot of times I do it wrong, right? And I'm embarrassed.
Well,
Oh, you still rock the earrings, though.
But yeah.
Well, I had some, and then
So I wasn't rocking the
the
earring.
jail took them away from me. But go ahead.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
wait a minute.
we'll talk about that
Yes.
on a very special episode
Very
of Dominion Road.
Of Dominion Road.
I had reservations about wearing earrings. We was always wearing earrings.
Oh, yeah.
And then my older kids said, Posh, you should wear some earrings. I said, for real? I think I'm too old. And they was like, you sound ridiculous. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get some. Since I'm glad I did it now.
Yeah, you look good, brother. You look good. Look
you
good.
rocking them.
Yeah.
You ever had a pair of earrings?
Never. Never had earrings. I don't know why. I just never thought about it. I remember meeting D and he had them hoops.
Yeah, we had hoops.
You had
We had
earrings?
hoops, yeah.
Had hoops.
I started with one
This man.
back in the day. And
Yeah,
then
back in the day,
back in the
you could
day,
only
because you
have
know the
one.
connotation with that.
Will help me get my ears pierced.
Oh. Wait, what?
You don't remember that?
Let's talk about it.
Tell a story, bro.
So I wanted to get my ears pierced. My parents told me I couldn't get my ears pierced
Was your
until I
manhood
was
threatening?
18.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that.
that's a
I don't know why. I don't know why I
I'm not
did
a man
that.
at that.
It's
I'm
worth,
sorry.
It's worth asking.
And so got back to school. I guess it must have been second year, and I would not see them again until I was 18. So immediately
Smart.
roll with Will
That's
to the
smart.
piercing pagoda at
oh,
Fashion Square
yeah.
Mall.
Shout out
Shout
Fashion
out to
Square Mall.
Shout out to Charlottesville.
Got my first earring. It was,
Yeah. Did I get them done too? Yeah. Oh, that's right, I did.
My house is the Fashion Square Mall.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, I had two in this ear, one in this one. I had hoops.
I remember the hoops vividly.
Yeah.
I don't. For some reason, I don't remember you.
Yeah, I had them. Yeah. Ears still
Actually,
pierced.
I kind of do.
Yeah.
When you were in more of the shimmy
Shimmy.
Stoodle.
Shimmy.
Half rapper, half dancer. Yeah. I wanted to do it all. But yeah, no, chains though, man. I really want to wear a sophisticated, manly, not blinged out, but a show of some sort of wealth. Maybe, but understated.
Understated. That's what I like.
There you see, understated.
Yeah,
Show
your
your class and wealth.
Right.
You know
Like
what I'm
I
saying?
could do more than
Yeah.
this if I wanted.
Yeah, if I wanted to. Yeah.
I'm trying to keep
So
it.
I gotta go.
Your benefit.
Right, because I don't want you
Yeah.
all
I don't want you to be
on me.
Question though, with these chains, what length? Because I'm
Oh,
talking
see,
now, you
yeah.
get the 18, the 20, the 22, the 20. Now you get that 18. You sitting around here with a
Yeah, I don't want a choker.
right. You sitting around. I mean,
I don't
I
want
don't think
that.
we should do that. I
Nah.
think younger cats can rock that shit. But if I see y'all in here with that little shit around y'all neck, I might threaten your manhood.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Found
That's all-
ground.
That comes full circle for sure.
I don't respect you as a
I think
man.
I start 20,
20, 22.
22.
Yeah, I'm leaning toward that myself.
Yeah.
So how y'all feel about these? I see all these like ads on Instagram, like Jackson and Hello Ice. They're not real chains per se, but they look good enough. Like I wouldn't walk around telling motherfuckers that I got a Jackson chain on, but it would look somewhat nice. You know what I'm saying? So is that cool?
I feel like this, bro.
If you're gonna do it big though.
No, hold on. That's what I feel like. And I get in this with my wife and shit. She be asking for this jewelry and shit. And I'll be like, a lot of times people don't know if that's real or fake.
Yeah.
And if you got a question whether it's real or fake, why you want to pay that price for that? And ain't nobody going to really. If you could pay the lesser price for
100%.
that, they going to still think it's that.
100%. I
You
agree
know
with
what
you,
I'm
brother.
talking about? So if you want that, I don't. But if you want that, you should do it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, I already fucked up. Let me tell you why. Because I never should have said I was gonna do that. Now everybody gonna know that. You know what I'm saying?
But they still don't know. You still.
Yeah, I was like, I changed my mind after the podcast. I dipped into my savings a little
I
bit.
feel like, contrary to when we were coming up, because you have all those Jacksons and Hello Ices and shit, it's just people just be whipping shit and buying shit as a part of a fit. Like it ain't about that status
Right.
so much. Like for us, when we had to get something, you know what I'm talking about?
It just seemed like we were younger. You got clowned if you wore anything fake. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You couldn't
and
do
so
that
that's
shit.
still kind of instilled in me.
But the
that,
fake back then was more
Was real
easily detectable.
like
Yeah.
your neck
You know what I'm
green.
saying? Yeah.
Eat a
Yeah.
goddamn eczema and curve.
Yeah, exactly.
Your ears weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
So you saying now that the fake is better, it's
Yeah, rock it.
more allowable.
Oh, it's like I think the Clipse even said something about the lab grown diamonds. What's wrong with that?
I don't see anything wrong with it. You can save thousands of dollars.
Don't,
They-
even,
they
don't even
clearly-
get me started on diamonds and the diamond industry.
Oh man,
And that's for another time.
That's
For another time. But just don't get me
We might have
started.
to
on that.
wait
And,
till another episode for that.
yeah. Oh man.
So they clearly thought something was wrong with the lab grown.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
I heard they were talking about Jim Jones.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
Jim be having all that bling. I mean, shout out to Jim, but maybe if you do it that big, you might bring attention to yourself. Like you got that fake.
Yeah, nobody's coming around with a jeweler's.
Yeah. Sorry, with your little.
The little, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Like I'm not a jewelry person. I was never big into.
Wait a minute, hold up. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
let you get
me
away
either,
with
bro.
this.
I'm not a
Stop
big
it.
jewelry
playing.
person.
Stop it.
Stop playing.
You used to have all the
Yes,
bangles
there's
and
one-
things.
okay,
and-
There's one
okay,
piece
okay.
of jewelry that
Okay.
you
Come
have
on,
known.
man.
Yeah,
Okay,
stop playing.
okay. Let me clarify.
Okay. Before we test your man.
I should say like a fine jewelry, expensive jewelry valued by weight and carat and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Oh no, I threw all sorts of stuff
Yeah.
on. Yeah, I had the there's a manhood test.
Oh yeah, this is a great story.
DC Live.
DC Live. What's up? Y'all know about that?
Yeah.
I believe because I used to wear the silver
about
bangles. I had like 3 or 4 of those, and a woman called me a bitch. In fact, her exact quote was, "Look at those bracelets. That's some bitch shit."
In the club,
In the
yo.
club.
In the club. I was right there with him.
Yes.
What do you
I felt
even
so bad for
do?
you, Dan.
What
I
do
really
you-
did.
What did you do?
I was just like, that is just what? I was like, I didn't feel like injured.
Really?
I thought it was a laughable kind of.
I felt injured. I felt injured.
But
I feel injured here.
But
right
look,
now.
that's 25 years ago. I remember that vividly.
Oh, it was. Boy.
And it physically flicked him when she said it.
Wow.
Bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bro, that remind me, this ain't jewelry, but damn, it's so close. We just moved up to DC. You know what I'm talking about? And my brother was here. I went out with him, and we used to go out all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I had on these goddamn flat front ass wool pants. You know, they was fitted like a
Hit it
mug.
like a mug.
I
Tight
had
as
on-
fuck.
We
and
definitely
listen,
gonna talk
I
about
know
this.
the whole outfit. Down there was smoke gray.
Yeah.
Then I had this green
I know that sweater. With the little
turtleneck
mock
shit
turtleneck. I
with
know
the
that
tube-
sweater.
with the tube
I know that
on it, bro.
sweater.
I was hot, nigga.
Yeah.
Like what?
I know that
I
sweater.
got go to the club with my big brother now. We out there. He had took me to a different type of club anyway, but I'm trying to just hang. And so he went to get some drinks. And I'm standing, you know. I'm like, yeah. And so I see Shada looking at me. And I'm like, man, I'm on fire. Like, I'm telling you already, I just got up in here. We ain't got a drink yet. Man, it's gonna be a good night. So she make her way over slowly. I said, I know what's happening. I know what's happening.
Yeah,
And
killing
she,
them.
you know, she came and I'm like this. She just looking at me. She smiling. She grabbed me by my hand.
Yeah.
I'm like, bueno. And she said, baby, this ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. I said, I don't know if I wanted to
Should've
cry. I don't know if I wanted to. And I'm just sitting there looking at her like this. And
This
I'm like,
ain't it.
like, what do you do?
Yeah.
Now I want to go home.
What did you do?
Just go
I
home.
drank myself into a pissy stupor.
I'm just gonna show myself out.
I was
Go.
just like, she's like, this ain't what you wear, baby. This ain't, no. And I'm like,
So it
Wow.
was helpful. Like she was trying
Well,
to.
at least she took you by the hand.
she
and-
took me by the hand.
Yeah.
And I told my brother, like, bro, I want to go home. No, dog. So I literally drank myself into a pissy
Oh,
stupor,
man.
dog.
That was one.
That was not a winning night. I lost all night. Well, yeah, I was just drunk.
I remember that fit. Oh,
remember that
brother.
fit? We was-
yeah.
we thought we was doing
we was doing our thing.
But if you go to the club,
Those
just
two.
slightly mature, a little more mature.
yeah.
Yeah, they weren't ready for y'all. That's all that was.
I shouldn't have been in there.
Yeah. Well, what puzzles me now, we talk about not accessories, but the length of things, shorts. And, you know, I struggle with that because I don't know what's too short, too long. You know, the thing about the hoochie daddy shorts and all that other stuff. You know,
You a thirst trap.
yeah, you know
a
what I'm
thirst
saying?
trap?
Like you're
You a
doing
thirst
too
trap,
much,
boy?
you know. And do y'all have these issues with shorts?
So I finally, I had an issue with it for a long time. I was strictly 9.
9, okay.
But I have eased up to the 7'6".
Okay.
I have yet. I don't know if I can make it to 5. I don't have legs for 5.
Yeah.
I don't have them.
You ain't got the Cam Newton legs.
No,
They
I
trying
don't.
to start.
I mean,
Bitches
I
off
wish.
all the time.
No, I don't have them. Maybe if I did, I probably would.
Yeah. That's too much though. He be
No.
sitting up there with his legs crossed. I don't know. Shout out to Cam Newton.
Shout out to Cam Newton.
But yeah, Darren, I noticed today
you got some,
your short length was
Well,
short.
I can announce also in public, this is the debut of my 6-inch short.
Hey,
Let's go.
bro, get it.
And how do you feel?
I feel great. I feel free.
Dog, you look good.
So we started off breaking news with the gender reveal,
Yeah.
and we end breaking news with the 6-inch.
Because I've definitely been a 8, 7s, couple athletic 7s, but for you dress shorts or whatever, I would go 8. I didn't do like 9 or 12. 12's like Fab 5. I can't. And everything like
But
that.
see,
But,
Fab Five. Trying to make y'all look fresh.
But here's the thing, though. I want to hear from the people. Like,
Yeah.
comment appropriate short length. Any ideas y'all have on accessories, chain length, all that good stuff. We'd love to know all that for sure.
Yeah, and you got to remember for the short kings out there,
Okay, speak
the
on it.
inches are different
Oh.
for y'all than they might be for
okay.
Okay. See,
For us.
insightful.
something right length for you is too long.
Yeah.
Got it.
Same with the chain.
I'm going to pause this whole conversation. Pause.
You don't want us to talk about the inches.
We good. We good.
All right, I think we should stop this.
All right. Next time. Peace.
Peace out. Thank y'all, brothers.
Thank
Love
you.
y'all.